Welcome to today's video. Now, we are doing something a little bit different here for Season 3. Of course, this is Season 3 of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series here in NASCAR Heat 2. Now, if we take a look at the schedule, there's some tracks that are just really long races, and I know there's been an issue sort of throughout the first two seasons of the series being super long, episodes, and just taking so much time to record. So, I figured to cut episode time in recording time. That for certain races, the race length will be only 7%. Now this is going to turn off stage racing in specific races. So we're going to head to Daytona right now, where this will Alright, here we go, guys. We are here for the first race of the season, and we're going to see what this percentage cut really does mean for the series. We're only doing 14 laps here, so as much as I've enjoyed stage racing, doing 13% is just so much for the Cup Series. You don't notice it so much in the trucks because the trucks run about 14 laps. And the Xfinity Series is about just a couple more, but the Cup Series, 13% of a Cup Series race is a significant amount. So 7% is what we used to race in NASCAR Heat Evolution back from September 2016 until September 2017. I believe it was the 13th this game came out in September. No, this came out the 12th. The first game, Heat Evolution, came out on the 13th, because I remember it's on Casey's birthday, and that was a meme. Because I'm not going to be birthday and playing game. Not that he didn't think it was your birthday. On his actual birthday, but besides that, that's not the point. The point is that by cutting that down, it makes the races more manageable to do and more fun. Now, it's not going to be every race we're going to cut the stages out of, but we may run stages for short tracks and road courses. But I think that's going to be how it's going to work. So still there, he's outside. It has to be a short track or a road course for us to run stages. So we'll run stages at Martinsville, Bristol, Richmond. I'm going to throw New Hampshire in there as a road course, as a short track. That's really it. And then we'll do Watkins Glen and Sonoma. So when we run those tracks, we will do stages, but I think that just makes it a little bit more fun to record, because I know that lots of times I'm like, I don't want to do the Cup Series. We will be keeping stages in, of course, the Truck and Xfinity Series, as you guys maybe seen earlier in the week. Now, another note, I'm looking forward to the potential 2018 update. They did put on Twitter and Instagram a picture saying about practice or something. There's always time for practice or something along that lines, with a picture from the Charlotte Road Course, or as they're calling it, Roval, which I'm not going to call it. The Charlotte Road Course, which will be in the 2018 NASCAR season in the playoffs. And they showed that, and they had the Chevys with the Camaro body for the Cup cars in the picture. So I'm assuming that there will be a 2018 update based on that. They're not going to be showing, hey guys, we know that we haven't announced a new game yet, but look at this. So it's, plus it did say NASCAR Heat 2 in the top corner of the picture, so I would assume that it is NASCAR Heat 2. A little bit of a crash there for Paul Menard and Kurt Busch. Some kind of, but no caution. Interesting. We didn't take damage, did we now? So we worked our way up to 11th in this race so far. It really feels weird. I haven't ever raced in NASCAR Heat 2 without stages. I know I wanted to race the stages, but it got to that point that I said, you know what, maybe we should consider changing it. Again, this is just a change for now. If Season 4, I feel like, hey, let's go back to stages or whatever. But for me right now, this is the best decision to make. Recording wise, and I think video wise on the channel. I want to make a smart decision for the content, and I feel like taking it out stages and running a shorter race. Just like if I could run a 14-lap race and have the stages, I would, but there's not enough laps for it divided into 3 different stages, with the first and second stage being one amount, and then the final bit of the race, final stage being longer. It's just dividing 14 is such a small number into 3 bits. Unless you did like 3, or if you did 2 or 3 laps per stage and then that was it, you might be able to cut it, but it's going to be difficult. So that's why they made 13 the limit. But we'll see. Oh my god. Ricky Stenhouse almost got wrecked there. Oh, I forgot to check if Dale Jr. was in this series, because I know he wasn't at all in the second season for some reason. I think that is there. I think that is him in front of us, though, up there.
Go high, go high. Hold your
Yeah, you're right, he wasn't in the series last time. And I kind of forgot that he wasn't in it, but he wasn't.
Hold a steady wheel.
Didn't cross my mind that Dale Jr. wasn't in our series, but he wasn't.
Hold a steady wheel.
Alright, so here we go. We're stuck here above Martin Truex. We can't really make any progress now.
Still there.
Come on, bruh. Can we finally cut underneath Martin Truex here?
Stay low, stay low.
There you go. We're gonna get by him here, I feel. Took us a couple laps to get by Truex, though. There is 3 laps left of fuel. Get by Busch, now getting by Harvick. Oh my god. Alright, so it was part of my initial decision to pit with the leaders, but I didn't expect them to pit then. There was no indication from the crew chief they're pitting. So, yikes. Yikes. That's what you call a yikes, guys. You took a lot of damage from that one incident. What? That's annoying as hell. I think we just lost the race because of that.
Outside, hold your line.
I think we genuinely just lost the race. Oh my god.
Low, low.
They're crashing though. Damn it. We genuinely lost the race right there. We almost did. Just because the game didn't want to pull me out of pit road next to those cars, so I had to wait.
Ready.
So the fastest pit stop on pit road didn't put me in first.
2 to go.
Or in a winning position like I thought it would. Oh my god, Michael McDowell is the race leader in a slow-ass car. Come on. We can do this, yes, underneath Blaney. There we go. That's what we needed, right there. To get underneath Blaney, that puts us the 3rd car in line here. The first 4 cars are getting a little bit of a run ahead here. Gotta figure out what lane we want to go with. Going with the outside lane here. Oh, well, Hamlin decided he didn't want to pass there, so bad mistake by me, I guess.
Hold your line.
There you go. So our push to Hamlin to the front there, that should put him a little bit more forward. Because I don't want to go behind Johnson and McDowell. So now I got to carry the momentum from the outside line right past McDowell. And into the wall. Okay, the front end of our car got annihilated. You guys can see the metal bar seal on the front. So,
Smooth here, we're going green. Low, low. Inside still there. All clear, all clear. 2 laps to go.
damn it. That's what feels bad, man.
Low,
We
low.
finally got to the front. I was about to cut in line to go in the final lap of the race, and mistakes by McDowell. Oh my god, this is gonna be another caution.
Caution's out. Back her down.
Alright. Get our car repaired. We're in 39th here, guys. We drove all the way to the front, 14 laps,
Race is going green.
just to get wrecked and fall to the back.
Stay on the bottom. Hold your line.
Come on.
Clear high.
We're not getting back to the front of this one, but that's just, oh my god, so annoying. We were right there. We were cutting in line to get to 3rd place and got into a big wreck there.
Still 3 wide.
Oh my god, they're crashing in front of us. Oh my god, somebody went in the air. Oh my god. Somebody went into the air. Holy shit. Yikes.
Almost ready. Race is going green. Still there. He's outside.
And they gave us a couple of positions. I was hoping that the wreck didn't, the caution didn't come out until I could get by with the spinning cars. But
Hold your line. Clear
there
quick.
wasn't enough time. I just seen that break out in the field. That's a rare time that there's not a caution that we caused. But there's been 2 wrecks in this race we didn't cause. Pulmonary spinning earlier in the race did not bring out a caution though. But it was a wreck that we did not cause. But we were like right next
Still
to
there.
it.
He's outside.
We're going to push Kurt Busch at the front here. Yes.
Still a car out there.
All the momentum here is on our side.
Hold your line.
All of it. Yes. Get him up high.
Stay low,
Now
stay
we're going to
low.
go by him.
Hold your line. Outside. Still there.
We finally have made our way through the field a little bit.
All clear.
Final lap here, finally. 10 laps from when the actual final lap is supposed to be.
Stay low,
That's
stay
insane.
low. Easy, easy. Easy, easy.
Not a lot of damage here. A lot of hit and contact, all that shit. Here we go. Down the back street. Can we get into the top 10 here? We gotta be able to. We gotta pass 2 cars here in front of us, though.
Hold a steady wheel. Hold a steady wheel.
That wreck gave us an extra boost of confidence, though.
Not bad. Not
Extra
bad.
time. But we're finished 12th. Alright, on to Alright, here we go, guys. We are racing at Atlanta, one of our best tracks here.
Inside.
23 laps of Atlanta. And we qualified in the 12th position here. Let's see what we can do at this track right now.
Hold your line.
How well can we do at
3 wide.
Atlanta?
Covered on both sides.
Kyle Busch is in front of us. Guess I'm racing with Brad Keselowski. I guess I should wreck Kyle Busch more often than I already do. Because I'm Brad Keselowski, who doesn't like Kyle Busch. And I like Brad Keselowski. So good job. Good job, Brad Keselowski, for not liking Kyle Busch. Oh no, he wrecked Kevin Harvick in the process. Fuck. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad. But at least we wrecked Kyle Busch. Like, come on. You'll know it's so much better than not wrecking Kyle Busch. Alright, here we go. Lap 5. 19 laps to go in the race at Atlanta. Martin Truex and Kyle Larson are the race leaders here.
Stay right there.
Jimmy Johnson down here. A little bit of contact between the two of us.
Outside, hold your line.
Matt Kenseth up high. Forgot he's retired. He hasn't done anything in like 3 years. It was time, let's be honest here. People are like, oh my god, I'm Matt Kenseth. Like, yeah, just Matt
All
Kenseth.
clear, all clear. All
It's
clear,
like
driver.
it's anybody else, just Matt Kenseth. We'll see him in a couple of years when he gets in the Hall of Fame. Basically, if you win a championship in NASCAR, you're going to get in the Hall of Fame at some point. Because majority of the drivers in the Hall of Fame are champions.
You're getting faster out there. Great lap. Still a car out there.
All the drivers that are eligible for the Hall of Fame in 2019 are champions.
Clear, clear.
So basically, you lose the drivers that have won championships that are in the Cup Series. Of course, Jimmy Johnson. Who else won a championship? Still, he won a championship in the. Yeah, he's got an Xfinity championship. He should be in that. Because he's an Xfinity and a Cup champion, along with Keselowski, Harvick, and Busch. So they've all won multiple championships in their careers. Maybe they've only won one Cup championship. They have won Xfinity Series championships before. Plus, wasn't Kevin Harvick the owner of the truck when Ron Hornaday won a championship as well? So Kevin Harvick was the owner of the Truck Series, Truck Championship before, and he's won 2 championships in the Xfinity Series and a Cup championship. Martin Truex should get in. He's won an Xfinity championship. Didn't he win 2? It was in 2004 and 2005, I believe. Or 5 and 6. One of the two. No, Kevin Harvick won 2006. So it probably was 4 or 5 that he won. So you'll probably see him get in. Thanks for notifying me on my phone, bruh. My phone, my watch, bruh. Thanks, fam. Alright, so we got 6 more laps out here. We can go around this track. Drivers that have retired in the last couple of years will probably go in the Hall of Fame. Jeff Gordon, of course. Tony Stewart, of course. Matt Kenseth, he's won a Cup championship, so he'll probably go in. Dale Jr., because he's hella popular. And he won some Xfinity championships. And he won some Xfinity championships as a car owner. Carl Edwards, maybe? Did he win an Xfinity championship? He might have. And he had a decent career in the Cup Series. He was close. He came close a couple times to win that championship. And I think had there not been the playoff format, he would be a multi-time champion.
Taking care of it. We're only at half.
I think he would have won 2 or 3 championships. So, if you look at it from without the playoffs, Jimmy Johnson's not a 7-time champion. Okay. I think Jeff Gordon might be a 7-time champion. Kyle Busch would not be a champion. Kurt Busch would not be a champion. Kevin Harvick, I think, would be a 2-time champion.
10 more.
So basically,
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
it's basically the same drivers that are champions, except for Carl Edwards has a championship. No, I guess Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch wouldn't, but
Ready. Steady.
yeah.
Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it.
I don't know if Martin Truex would be the champion this year. Would he? And I think that even without stage points, all that he did, he won so many races. I don't think it really mattered.
Clear low.
here we go. We can get through this race here.
The bottom's clear.
We've got to get to the front and try
The yellow's out.
get our lead back that we lost because of pitting. Because we lost the lead when we pitted.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
So we should be able to get it back. Yeah, look how destroyed Kevin Harvick's car is. The driver we raced as in... Hey, look at the drivers that we raced as in the season. Season 1, Dale Jr. Season 2, Kevin Harvick. And right now, Season 3 as Brad Keselowski. I would not have thought about racing Brad Keselowski ever in a series in this. Look, we're surrounded by drivers that I've raced as. Raced as Kurt Busch before, Martin Truex before. We passed Kyle Larson. Chase Elliott was behind us. Jimmy Johnson's in the lead here. So basically all drivers that we raced in the series,
All clear. All
in our NASCAR series, whether it's NASCAR Heat Evolution or NASCAR Heat 2. 2 laps. Are we going to race Ryan Blaney next season? Question mark, guys? I don't know. I know we're racing William Byron the first time when the update comes out, though. So expect that. He will be the first driver we race. Maybe we race the 12 car. Racing Penske car is the only one I wouldn't race is Joe Logano. Don't really like him.
1 to go. Give it all you got.
He's from Connecticut. So am I, but I don't like him. Okay. So we have 1 turn to pass Jimmy Johnson here to win Atlanta.
Hold a steady wheel.
I'm going to run him up high so maybe we can beat him here. A lot of contact between us. Holy shit. We won Atlanta, though, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Coming up later today, we take on Las Vegas and Phoenix.